Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to mix your Doodly soundtracks in Talkia.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Mixing your soundtracks in Talkia is a great way to add some extra personality to your videos. Not only can you use male and female voices with varying accents using Talkia's text-to-speech engine, but you can also add royalty-free music at the same time. From there, you simply export your completed audio file and bring it into Doodly. Of course, the first thing you need is a script. So let's take a look at mine real quick. You'll see I have Tina and Joe, and they are talking back and forth about their grand opening. So that does mean that we need two different voices. And while yes, I could voice Tina, I can't do Joe on my own. I would have to hire somebody. So in today's example, I thought I would use Talkia, and I'm going to go ahead and use it to do both the male and female voice. So let's go ahead and click New Project, and let's name it Joe's Diner. Click Create. And you'll notice that we have a couple different areas: the text-to-speak area, the voice area, and the timeline. Talkia is developed by the same company that makes Doodly, so they play very nicely together, and it's very easy to use. First thing I want to do is type in Tina's first line. So here it is. I just copied it and pasted it in. And I want to choose a voice for her. It's a female, and I want from the United States. So if I scroll down, I'm going to choose Emily, and I'm going to go ahead and preview
This
her.
is a preview of my voice using the Talkia software.
And I think that's fine. So I'm going to click Apply. And now when I click Speak It, we're going to hear Emily speak this line.
Welcome to the grand opening of Joe's Diner. We're so excited to serve you our delicious food.
That's fine, but I'd like a pause right here between the two sentences. So if I put my cursor there and click Add Delay, I get a half a second. I can increase that slightly, and that's what I'll do. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the timeline. And it goes right there. Now I could switch over to Joe and choose a male voice, but I'm going to go ahead and complete Emily's work. So let's go ahead and have her say, "Not a meat eater." Add to the timeline. And that just tacks it on right after that first one. I'm going to do her last line, which is we're at the corner of Main and Front Street, and I'm going to add that to the timeline. So it goes Emily, Emily, Emily. Now I need Joe. So I'm going to go ahead and put his text here, and I'm going to go over here and choose a male voice. Now I already listened and I selected David. He's an adult male from the United States. Click Apply. Let's listen to him real quick.
Hey there, I'm Joe, owner and operator of this here diner. Make sure to try our world famous burgers.
That is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to the timeline. It's right here tacked on at the very end. Well, I know it needs to go over here between the two Emily speeches, right? So I'm just going to select it and move it into place. And Joe has one more line. So let's have him say it, and we're going to add that to the timeline. And once again, it's the last thing. So we're just going to move it into position. Now, you might have noticed this little translate text button. Yes, if you wanted to, you could translate it to French, Russian, Spanish, or dozens of other languages, all with a click of a button. Now, let's go ahead and take a listen to our soundtrack so far.
Welcome to the grand opening of Joe's Diner. We're so excited to serve you our delicious food.
Hey there, I'm Joe, owner and operator of this here diner. Make sure to try our world famous burgers.
Not a meat eater? No problem. We've got a delicious veggie burger, too. Our menu has something for everyone, so please come in and enjoy yourself.
So come on in, sit down, and enjoy.
We're at the corner of Main and Front Street.
Okay, so did you notice that she's Emily is saying, hey, come on in and enjoy. And then he says, come on in and enjoy. So I thought maybe we could trim this down here where she doesn't say that. So let's listen.
Our menu has something for everyone.
So right here, this, we don't want her to say that. So we take our little timeline tool, we do that.
So please come in and enjoy yourself.
Now that we've isolated that, if we hit this little razor blade, which is your cut tool, it cuts that out. So now he can say, come in and enjoy, and then she says that. So now if we listen.
Our menu has something for everyone.
So come on in, sit down, and enjoy.
We're at the corner of Main and Front Street.
Okay, so we have created our voiceovers. We have a male and female voice, and we even edited out some of the audio that we didn't like. We're almost done, but let's add some music. So if you go down here, you've got your nice little music track. We're going to go ahead and click Add Audio Background. And you can choose your music right here. You could also upload your own voiceover or your own music file if you'd like. But we're going to go ahead and use the royalty-free music. And I already listened, and I'm going to choose The Best Day. Let's insert that. And you'll see it's way too long, isn't it? So let's do this. Let's go over here, hover your mouse, and bring that down. I'm going to give it a little bit of leeway here, a couple extra seconds, because we do have a call to action. If we go back to Doodly, you'll see we have a call to action, and we want to stay on this and have some music going for a little while so that somebody can write down the URL or what have you. So we'll just make that a little extra long, but I would like for it to fade out. So right click, fade out, and you get these 2 dots. You just drag that little front dot, see how that does that? And that's going to be your fade out. And that will be nice. And then over here at the beginning, we could also fade in. And let's do that. Now, I don't think we really need to fade in the front because it naturally fades in. Let's go ahead and listen.
Welcome to the grand opening of Joe's Diner. We're so excited to serve you our delicious food.
Hey there, I'm Joe, owner and operator of this here diner. Make sure to
Notice how the music is a little loud. Let's turn that down. So by default, it's 40%. I'm going to go down to 20%. Let's listen now.
try our world famous burgers.
Not a meat eater? No problem. We've got a delicious veggie burger, too. Our menu has something for everyone.
And I think that should be just fine. So let's go ahead and save it and export it. Now that that's done, let's go over to Doodly. Click the Sounds tab, click the blue plus sign, and browse for your file. And we go right here to the very beginning and then drag our soundtrack into place. And we're pretty close here. I need to adjust the timing of my slides, which I knew going in that I would have to do that to match the voiceover and music. So I will do that real quick. Okay, so I have my timing of the video and I have a couple little things that I want to change. And this is really easy to do. Now, originally I had written in the script to make sure to try our veggie burgers. Well, I'm showing salads. I couldn't find something that looked like a veggie burger. So I want to change that in my audio, okay? And all I need to do is go back into Talkia. So Emily, Joe, Emily. It's probably right, this one here.
A meat eater? No problem. We've got a delicious veggie burger, too.
So what we want to do, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Go back to our female voice, type in Emily, copy and paste our script, which is this one. And now we've got a delicious veggie burger too. we have, how about we have a delicious veggie. And then remember, we don't want this, so please come in and enjoy yourself anymore. So now I'm going to add it to the timeline. It's at the end. It needs to go here. This needs to disappear. And then we just tighten this back up. The timing of most of the video was good, but I think I want the music to stay on a little longer. And then I do want it to fade, and I want it to fade before this loud part comes up. So I'm basically just making a much slower fade. And I'm going to export it one more time. I'm going to go to Doodly, delete the old one, and I'm going to right click on it over here and delete it here as well, just so I don't get confused. And then one more time, add the new one. Let's go to the beginning and drag and drop it into place. And that should be just fine. Let's take a quick look.
Welcome to the grand opening of Joe's Diner. We're so excited to serve you our delicious food.
Hey there, I'm Joe, owner and operator of this here diner. Make sure to try our world-famous burgers.
Not a meat eater? No problem. We have a delicious vegetarian menu, too. We have something for everyone.
So come on in, sit down, and enjoy.
We're at the corner of Main and Front Street.
And there you have it. That's how you can use Talkia to create a soundtrack for your Doodly videos. Thanks for watching!